Hello, everybody.
Hello.
I am so happy you guys are here for our last sprint of October, which is absolutely insane to me.
It is insane.
September felt like it went by really fast, but October, I swear it was just the first. This is an absolutely insane fast month, and I don't understand how it happened.
And it's my favorite month. I really wanted to slow down.
I agree. I really felt like I just blinked and October was over. I don't even know what happened.
Yeah.
I can imagine what happened. You only had a hurricane.
Well, yeah, that's true. That puts a damper on things.
Kevin, he's like two hurricanes.
Sorry, we had two hurricanes.
Wow. Yeah. And I was like, I had all my videos kind of planned out for this month. And then I literally blinked and it's like, I just missed an entire week. And I didn't know that was happening. You know what I mean? You're like, I can do it tomorrow. And then all of a sudden tomorrow was like a month later. Yeah, it was crazy. So anyways, for those of you guys who do not know, I am Maddie and I have my two lovely hosts with me tonight. I have Tiffany from Beach Bum Bookworm. And then I have Sonia down below. She's from Sonia with an I. They are best friends and they also are talkers. So we're going to see how much weeding we actually do.
She is the talker. I'm the quiet one.
Sonia, don't even. No, ma'am. When I had you guys and Leah Beth on here, we literally got no talking done, and that was all three of you. So, well, if you guys don't mind, Tiffany, can you introduce yourself a little bit for those that don't know you? I love it every time.
Yeah. Yes. My channel is the Beach Bum Bookworm. My first name is Tiffany. I read primarily like 90% cozy mysteries. I do lots of different things on my channel. And yeah, I thank you so much for inviting me. It's so nice to be here. Happy Tuesday.
Yeah, I'm so happy you're here too. I feel like
I'm like 90% sustained on caffeine. So I'm like, whoa, all the time. That's just,
Did you take a nap?
I was going to ask that.
Mind your business. So I am so I am a pumpkin at a certain time. So when sprints are starting late, I might need a little snooze to get me through.
I said that out of concern, not out of judgment.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Oh,
yeah.
There was no judgment. It was concern. It's like, is my boo gonna get some sleep so she can stay up late? Or...
Yes.
Well, I'm sorry. It is late for you guys, and I feel bad about that. But I'm like, man, it's 7:00 here. Like, that's kind of early, you know. But wow,
we're in the same time zone, Maddie.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I think you're with me, so it's not too bad. But Tiffany definitely isn't. So that's okay. And so, Sonia, if you could introduce yourself as well.
All right. Well, my name is Sonia. My channel is called Sonia with an I, where I like to do bookish, cozy things and just kind of spread a little sunshine in the world through books. I have I've only been a booktuber for less than a year, so I'm still kind of learning the ropes. I'm in my booktube toddler era right now. And I like to read cozy mysteries too. That's probably my favorite, but I do read a little bit of everything. So right now I'm reading a mystery, a vintage mystery. I do love vintage books. And yeah, I just like to do some cozy things. So, and apparently have some sort of bug in my house. So, and I didn't understand the assignment. When you asked me if I had dice, I thought it was game night, so I wore my game night sweatshirt.
You did. I was going to say, don't stop at the sweatshirt. Yeah.
No, I'm ready for game night.
Yep. And when I asked her if she would bring a die, I was like, Sonia is going to do something.
Get a book.
Always.
Yeah. Yeah. So when she was
figured I was a little out there last time. So look at this. I understood the assignment.
No hat or anything. You got the die.
And this is my dice, honestly. So
oh my goodness.
Very
you
nice.
press it.
Love it.
So that's awesome. I didn't know that was a thing.
Yeah.
Wow. I love it.
This is how I did my Scooby-Doo rolls for the readathon. Is just I used you know, I integrated Scooby-Doo and R2D2 because I'm in 80s.
Absolutely.
So
Right. Who cares? I love it. I love it. And these two are some of the funniest ladies that you guys will ever see, just so y'all know. They always crack me up. So I'm excited. Let me see. Let me see. What are some things? Oh, guys. So, okay, I never do my nails. Like I like to go get them done, and I like to do the shellac, you know, like the hardening paint or whatever, because I really like short nails, right? But we took Piper to go get some earrings yesterday,
Ooh.
and we were at Claire's, and they had like all of their Halloween stuff on sale. And so I was like, hey, they have these like press-on nails, which I think I was probably like 15 the last time I used press-on nails. And so, you know, it's been a hot minute. But they had them on sale, and I was like, well, let me grab some because they look like Beetlejuice. So I got these super fun nails.
oh, those are fun.
Oh, those are awesome.
Guys, it's only been a day, and I'm like, the amount of times I've hurt my fingers because I'm jamming into stuff. But then I was like, well, my other channel is like financing, and so like it's just my hands, right? And so I was like, it'd be fun to have these nails for this week, right? And I shoot all my videos back to back to back, and my first two videos are very short, you know, like maybe 10 minutes a piece. Do you see what happened?
Oh.
After just two videos, that's literally just cash. Like, so anyways, I'm like, well, I guess I'm just going to have to yank these all off now because I thought I'd be able to save them, but Piper took fingernail polish to them before I could put them back on. So now they're a whole different color. So, oh well. Anyways, that had nothing to do with anything, but I just thought it was really interesting.
I love them though. And
Yeah,
you should just embrace it and be Beetlejuice for Halloween.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. Probably won't, but yeah. But they do glow in the dark. So last night I was sleeping and I sleep with my hand like that, right? And I woke up because I was like, what am I seeing? Like I felt like I could see something out of the corner of my eye. And I couldn't figure it out, guys. I kept moving my hand to look, and I'm like, what is it? And then I go lay back down. I'm like, what am I seeing? And then I realized, oh, I'm moving my hand. I'm an idiot.
Oh, that is hysterical.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's funny.
Maddie, do you dress up for Halloween?
No, I don't. I really don't. I used to. And then we just really don't do Halloween because we always lived in an area where there's like no reason. You know what I mean? And so, yeah, we just, no.
Dressing up is lame anyway.
Oh.
Okay. Says the one who also wore poodle skirt last year.
That was just my regular
part
clothes.
of my life
That's
is
true.
dressing up on a daily basis if allowed. Oh boy.
Yeah.
That was
Sorry,
just
we just
regular
turned on the
clothes.
Blues game. It's rough.
Okay, so before we get into just our regular sprint, for those of you guys who don't know, we always do what's called my book buddies. And that is whenever we will play a game, and I always have my host help me. And then it will help us to choose our prompts for this next week off of a game board that I sent out. You guys should also be getting November's, which I'm really excited about. I created, guys, I was really proud of myself because I created a Chutes and Ladders TBR game.
Very
You know what Chutes
cool.
and Ladders is? Cody was like, I've never heard of this.
Oh yeah.
I
Okay.
love Chutes and Ladders.
Yeah.
I thought maybe I was just crazy, but I'm like,
If you're
Love
in the
it.
UK or Europe, it's called knots, or it's called something else. It's not knots and cross. Oh, what is it called instead? Snakes and something. But yeah, there's different versions of it. But yeah, I love Chutes and Ladders.
yeah,
Me
it was
too.
one of my most fun games growing up. And so I thought, well, let's create a TBR game. So next month, that's what we'll be using. So Piper is running in and out of the room, so there's no telling what's going to happen.
Mommy?
Yes.
Chelsea and I are playing hide and seek.
Oh, okay.
Here you go. Are you here?
Hey. No, ma'am. Don't be emptying my purse out. She's not in there. She's looking for her doll that she hid from herself. So
No.
anyway, sorry if you guys hear her. Cody will be home in like the next 30-ish minutes. No. Sit. Okay,
No
go,
big
go,
deal to
go.
me.
Oh my goodness. So what we're going to do is I'm going to have my lovely co-host. They're going to roll their dice. I asked them beforehand to make sure to bring some. And so, Tiffany, if you can roll your die, that's going to tell us which column we're in.
No whammies. No whammies. 4.
4. Okay. Oh, good. We only have one that was chosen from that one. Okay. So, Sonia, can you roll your die?
I can. 2.
Okay, 2. So that is going to be a mood read. Whoop, whoop. I'm always excited for mood reads. Man, I lost my pen.
That's my ministry.
Right.
Hold on a second. I had a pen. There we go. I can't do anything with these stinking nails, guys.
Oh, yeah. That would take a lot to get
If
used
I wear press-ons, they have to be short. I cannot, even
Yeah, I
just
won't
taking
do it.
care of basic needs, and I won't get into that, but yeah.
Yeah, I won't do it again.
Yeah.
Okay, so Tiffany, can you roll again?
Yeah.
We're gonna do this 5 times. So we've already done 1, so we got 4 more.
3.
Okay. Okay, we're just gonna go ahead and there's only 1 option on that one, so we're just gonna say that one. So it's oldest publication date.
Oh.
All right. So now, Sonia, if you can roll, we're gonna go for our 3rd one.
Come on, R2. There we go.
He's camera shy. I think it's so cute, though.
It's night.
5.
5? Awesome. Okay, Tiffany, if you can roll.
What'd it say, baby? 4.
Okay, can you roll again? That's literally the only one that was chosen from that column, and y'all got it.
4. 1.
Okay, perfect. Set and fall. That should be pretty simple. Set and fall. All right,
Ooh.
Sonia, can you go again?
One.
1. Okay. All right. This could be interesting. Tiffany, if you can roll.
2.
Can you roll again? That one's been chosen.
5.
Okay, good. So that's also another mood read. Guys, y'all are nailing this. That's awesome. That means we found the pumpkin in the pumpkin patch. For those that haven't seen, by the way, it's this game board. So
Ooh, that's cute.
pumpkins. Yeah.
That's cute.
And we found 2 pumpkins so far tonight. So let me see. That was 1, 2, 3. Was that just 3? 1, 2, 3. I feel like we did more, but maybe not. Okay, no, 5, 4. Okay, we have 1 more. So Tiffany, if you can roll, or I'm sorry, Sonia. Yes, if you can roll.
Started to say the force is with us tonight. Come on, R2. There he is. 3.
3. Okay. Can you roll again? We have all of those already done.
6.
Perfect. Okay. And then Tiffany, if you can roll.
No whammies.
You do the 6.
1.
Okay, roll again.
4.
Okay. A different continent. That's
Ooh,
awesome. That would
I
have
like
been
that
really
one.
good for a book I had just read this last week. But okay, awesome. So Set and Fall, 2 mood reads, an oldest publication date, and a different continent. So there we go. Yay! Thank you guys so much.
You're
That
welcome.
is awesome.
Thank you.
Yeah, thanks, R2. You really showed up. I loved it. So, Sonia, you told us what you're reading. Tiffany, you didn't tell us what you were reading, though, right?
I am reading A Sprinkle in Time by Dana Mitnick. It's the second in the Shake Shop Cozy Mystery series. It's got a really cute shaky cover.
Tonight I am going to be reading something different because I'm
okay.
working on coloring right now because I'm calming my nerves.
Fair
So I'm going to be listening to Under Lock and Skeleton
Ooh.
Key by The Secret Staircase Mystery by Gigi Pandian.
Okay.
Meet her next week. So I want to have a book.
Yeah. Well, I forgot to bring my book over here, but I am reading, what would it be? It's the second one in the Inheritance game. So like the Hawthorne Brothers, I think is the second one. Because my hold just came in. So it's like, well, that wasn't what I was planning, but we're going to do it anyway. So that's what I'll be reading. So we're going to say hello to our friends real quick. Hi, Leah. So happy you're here. Hi, Stacy. Hello, Emily. You agree October went fast. Yep, but the school year has been hard, so you're good with a month going by fast. That is fair. You know, sometimes we're like, we just need to just get through. Oh, you found her. Good job. Hello, Chantel.
Chantel?
Yeah.
Chantel.
Our friend.
Oh, we see her.
Well, you can't. You can just see her comment, but you can't read. So, Emily, you're going to be reading 11/22/63 tonight. So, I don't know anything about that book except for you told me that there's something about like a recipe in it. So, I thought that was kind of cool, but I don't know anything about it. Did you finish
It's about Kennedy.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Assassination. It's the same date.
Gotcha. Okay. I was like, obviously it's an important date, but that was before my time, so I don't know. Hello, Lisa. Crazy day. So unfortunately, just on for a brief time. That's okay. I hope that you have a really good night. How about that?
Wonderful night.
Yes. You're starting The Terraformers by Annalee Newitz. It's only 5 p.m. here. Oh, wow. Well, there you go. Yeah.
5 p.m.
You must be over where Amy Marie is because I'm pretty sure hers is like 2 hours behind us, maybe 3. I don't remember. But that's awesome. That's awesome. And Terraformers. So Tiffany and I were just talking about how we love board games. And there's this one called Terraform Mars. I have yet to play, but I really want to. But every time I see that title, it makes me want to go play that game. So, but I hope that you're enjoying it, Chantel. Okay, so Emily, how's Way of Kings going, Maddie? So I haven't read any of it because my hold my hold came in. I listened to as much of it and read as much as I could, and then it went back and I'm in line for it again. And then honestly, I just hadn't done a ton of reading this week because last weekend we did our massive 24-hour readathon, which was like all weekend. So my brain was kind of like, we just need to work on some other things and just light books for right now. So
yeah, that's a lot.
24-hour readathon. I could not.
Well, it wasn't just in one day. It was like spaced out over 4 days. You just have to get 24 hours accumulative, but that's still a lot. It is still a lot of reading. So I did listen to 2 cozy mysteries instead this week because it was.
What did you listen to?
So one of them, I think it was because of you. It was Death by Coffee. Was that it? Hold on, let me pull it back up because I have no idea why. It all of a sudden was like, hey, you have this hold. And I was like, I don't even remember putting it on hold, but I know it was me. Death by Coffee. It's by Alex Erickson.
Oh, yeah. The Bookstore Cafe series.
Yes. Yeah. So that one was cute. It wasn't like my absolute favorite, but it was cute. And then the other one was 6 Feet Deep Dish.
Yay.
Mindy Quigley.
That one.
Yeah, that's a good one.
I will tell anybody this who will listen to me that if you didn't love the first one in the Deep Dish series, the coffee shop series that you just mentioned, I actually haven't read. I just know what you're talking about. The first one. I haven't read that one. But the Deep Dish Pizza, if you didn't love it, read book 2 before you make a full decision because it was leaps and bounds better than the first one. And then 3 and 4 or 3 was excellent too. And I'm actually reading 4 right now.
Gotcha.
Yes.
Yeah. I liked the first one, but I didn't love the main character. But I also know it's like there was a lot going on. You're also dealing with witnessing your first murder, so it's like, I'm going to give you some grace. And I think that she would get better as time went on. But I'm also like, I had heard other people say you need to read the second one before you make your final decision on it. So I will definitely read the second one. But she was a little bit insufferable.
Oh,
she's kind of abrasive. The main character is
abrasive.
But I couldn't agree more with Tiffany. The second book to me, it brought it home. And I love the third one too. And I mean, she has a best friend named Sonia, so she can't be too bad.
It's true.
Anybody who has a best friend named Sonia is amazing. I'm just saying.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Except they spell her name wrong.
They do spell her name differently. How dare they?
I know. They obviously did not go to my channel and see it's with an I. But
I can't believe they didn't check with us beforehand.
Right. I think poor Maddie has frozen.
I think she has frozen.
Yes, and that is not the best place to freeze.
Well, she looks happy.
She does look happy. She looks like she's laughing.
Let's see. I'll find where she was.
And
then I'll let her go back. Stacy's next. She said, saw the readathon announcement. What's readathon announcement? I'm so torn on which team to choose.
They are doing a turkey and hunter readathon, and it sounds and looks really very cool. So
all right.
It's a lot of our friends too, like Miss Amy Marie, who we love and adore, is doing it.
I love Amy Marie.
I do too. Miss Jules is doing it. Jules
Ooh,
things.
I love Jules. Very
I'm
nice.
trying to think. I didn't get to see the whole video. I know that Maddie is doing it, but it's the one about the turkey and the hunter. Hi there, welcome back.
Guys, our entire marina lost power all like real quick.
Oh my gosh. I read the next comment and they were asking about the readathon. And then I wanted to know about the readathon. So we were kind of like at least discussing what we knew.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. And I heard you say
The light went out.
Yeah, all the lights went out. The entire marina. That was so random.
Yeah.
Oh no, she's frozen again.
Oh no.
I wonder if her electricity went out again.
Oh, no.
I'm on a device, so if my electricity went out, it'd still be on, but I wonder if she's plugged in or what's going on.
But, that's a bummer.
Yeah, that is a bummer.
Well, let's we'll come back to the readathon because we need
let
Maddie
her talk about it.
Explain more to us. But I'm very interested. Oh, there she is. Oh, there's two of you in this.
Wow.
I don't even know.
Wacky. There's two of you, Piper.
There's two Pipers. Do you have a twin?
No.
No, there was two of you right here just now.
She took off her glasses.
Oh, I see.
Silly goose.
Oh my goodness.
It's like Clark Kent. I mean, it's confusing once the glasses come off.
Yeah.
Totally different person.
Totally different person.
The light went out and it was dumb.
It was
It was dumb. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Did y'all's light went off?
No, I still have lights, but I live pretty far away, so we still have lights.
Yeah, it was
I live even further away, so
you know.
But I was like, well, it is left in the two most capable people's hands. Like you guys.
I just started reading comments.
We just gabbed.
I love it. I love it. Okay, so yes, Stacy, you said saw the readathon announcement. I'm so torn on which team to choose. Well, no, you're not. You're here, so you should probably be on Team Turkey. So basically, the readathon is called.
Sounds good.
The one with the hunter and the turkey, because I love Friends, and so it was kind of a play off of that. But it is basically. Hold on, baby. We have two different teams. Ren.
The show. Oh, the show
I know.
went out.
I understand, but you can wait. It is two different teams. So you have the hunters and you have the turkeys. And I am the captain of Team Turkey. And then my two co-hosts is Katie from Paperbacks and Ponytails, and then Amy Marie, who you guys all know. And then the other team is the hunters, and that is the captain is Hannah from the Teachers TBR. And then her two co-hosts is Sam from A Spark of Sam and Jules from Jules and Things. So it's a wide mix. Love it. You guys can read whatever you want. There's no like.
What?
I know.
Redo your show?
Nope, not what I said. You can read whatever you'd like, but each team has like their own prompts. So the hunters have a specific kind of prompts that they're trying to succeed with, and then we have a specific kind of prompt that we're trying to succeed with.
What?
And
very cool.
It's just the weekend of Thanksgiving. So it'll start Thanksgiving like that night.
You scare me.
Wow, Piper, that's a knife. Stop. Oh my gosh, she's flailing it around. It's a butter knife, but still, I'm like, and I could go missing. So it starts like the Wednesday at midnight between Wednesday and Thanksgiving, and then it will go through that Sunday until midnight. And yeah. So it's all on Discord. It'll be super fun. I'm excited for it. So there you go.
That sounds amazing.
What are you
And I love Friends too. I absolutely love Friends.
Yeah. I couldn't resist. I'm like, nothing else has to do with Friends, but that one's pretty fun. It'll be fun. And I've just realized that there's several people doing like turkeys and stuff, and it's so funny. Hello, Betsy. You'll be trying to finish Closely Harbored Secrets by Brie Baker tonight. By the way, turkeys are going down. No, ma'am. The hunters are going to have some turkeys for dinner. I don't think so.
She's reading a cozy mystery.
I figured it was.
I'm a unicorn.
I was like, Brie Baker, though. How do I know the name? I think
Is Julianne Lindsay.
Julianne Lindsay.
Okay.
I am
Okay.
the
Is she the
And
one that
Jackson Frost. And
Closely
Julianne.
Harbored Secrets is part of the
I
Seaside
am
Cafe.
queen.
series.
Okay,
I am
that's
the
what it is.
queen
Yes, so I have seen
unicorn.
it. Piper, girlfriend. I know that you love to show off, but you've got to stop for a second, okay? We can't hear over you. I know. She loves to talk, in case y'all didn't realize that. This is the most talking I do during the day, and I love to talk to other adults. So
I bet you do.
And Stacey said, I think I'll wait till I choose November TBR. That's fine. And then see which prompts is better. I think that's actually a really good idea. You'll be working on finishing Country Heaven by Ava Miles tonight now that your pre-ordered book is done. There you go.
Nice.
Yeah, there's a lot of readathons in November coming up. So
Yeah, Hannah has
There are
one
a
that's
lot
like
of good
the
ones. Fill your plate or something.
I cannot
Eat your
remember exactly
plate.
what it's
Like-
called. Yeah, but it's so cute. I'm like, that is very creative. Like you're building your Thanksgiving plate
Yeah.
based off of what you read.
I
That is
love
so
it.
that
Yeah.
is cute.
Yeah.
I'm doing more Montgomery Challenge in November with
Oh, okay.
Mitzi Reads and Writes and Lizzie Faye Loves Books. So
Oh,
the
yeah.
month of November, we're just reading Lucy Maud Montgomery books.
I love it. That is so cool.
Yeah.
I have I have just been in like my own little hole trying to get everything set up because we were doing the announcements today for the readathon. So I was like, I need to get all that stuff set up. I can't just sit and watch YouTube. So this weekend I will be. Rin. Oh, so again, I feel like every time you two are on here, like Rin is losing her mind. And it's because it's her bedtime and she's tired and trying to stay awake. So sorry, guys.
That's all right.
We'll put her to bed as soon as
No biggie to me.
Tiffany loses her mind when it's bedtime too. So
I do.
Yeah, that's true.
I do.
We're gonna see
Is
an
it
interesting
bedtime?
side.
Is it bedtime on yours?
It's
If
if
I hadn't have taken a nap, it would totally be my bedtime.
But the same time zone as us. She's like, I don't understand that, but that's okay.
Yeah.
Was it Snakes and Stones? Maybe that's what Emily was saying instead of Shoots and Ladders. The Snakes and Stones sound right?
I don't remember, but it was called something else. But it had snakes instead of the shoots.
Oh, okay.
Snakes and Ladders. I think maybe it's called Snakes and Ladders because you have snakes and then I don't remember. And Knots and Crosses I know as Tic Tac Toe. I was using the two.
Oh, I gotcha. Well, thank you, Stacy. Yeah, I can't wait to play it either. I am excited to see if it actually works because it was kind of complicated to build it. And I didn't think about it until I was like in the middle of it. And I'm like, well, now you're too far in to quit. So you're going to do it. And so we'll see. It may not work.
I think it would work out great. When we did the Candyland game board last year in February, I drew out just a Candyland, people could copy. And, it's neat to have the board and create all that, it allows your, inner child and stuff. I think it'll work out great. I think it'll work great.
I love it, but I will say,
do my show.
I would say that the hardest part was like the prompts, only because I make so many different things with prompts that I'm like, am I using the exact same things like all the way across the boards? I can't even remember. So that was probably the hardest part. And then I was showing my friend and I'm like, oh, wow, look, you have 3 of the same prompts on here. And I had no idea. Like, I didn't even notice. So it was cool.
Do my show.
Hey, hold on a second, guys.
Someone's getting a talk.
Snakes and Ladders.
Yeah.
I think that sounds probably right.
I think
Knots
so
and
too.
Crosses.
I'm not really 100% for sure, but I think it's about right. So.
I think that we should all call it Snakes and Ladders.
That's what Cody said. I think it's called Snakes and Ladders. And I was like, but they're slides. So they're shoots, right? Yeah. Oh, well. Maybe next time. And Knots and Crosses is Tic Tac Toe. You think, oh, that's cool. I didn't know. I guess I'm just like, I would think it's just this. Yes, hello, friend. You're about to have supper. Spaghetti. Ooh, that sounds delicious. Okay. Remember, hydrate or mummify. Yep, I love it. Haunting the like button. You always have like the best little things. I love it.
Always.
Yes.
She's so sweet too.
I'm excited to see what she's going to come up with for November and then December. Yes, yay for mood reads. Now, if we get bakery, you'll get a bingo. Oh, there you go. That's awesome. Did you show Piper the camper van pictures? No, I completely forgot. Yeah, she lives in a camper van, for those that don't know, and she had sent me pictures because I was so fascinated with it. Obviously, since we live on a boat, I'm like small living. I'm always interested in. And yeah, so she sent me them, and it's so cute. It's so cute. And you'll have to remind me of your camper van's name because I can't remember.
That is very cool.
Yeah, it's cute. It's cute.
I am addicted to camper van and like living in your truck and all those kind of videos when people do. I'm addicted to those videos. If I go down that rabbit hole on YouTube, I'm gone a couple of hours.
Yeah.
Mommy,
Yeah.
I'm gonna untie your hair.
I'm going to need you to get off my back. So it's a portal fantasy where someone tries to stop the JFK. Okay, I would probably actually really enjoy that.
Mommy, I'm gonna take off
That sounds really good. I don't know how I hadn't heard about that one. Is it new?
I think so. I like anything about the JFK assassination. Like I went to the Grassy Knoll in the museum.
Oh, yeah.
And done that whole, like we stayed in the Tempest Hotel where they kept Lee Harvey Oswald. And it's very interesting. My brother also passed away on the same day, not that year. So I don't think that's how I can know that date, if that makes sense. Because it's
Yeah. I'm interested in it. It's not like the one that I spend the most time thinking about. It doesn't live as much in my head rent free as like Abraham Lincoln's assassination, only because I read this one book called like Fates and Traitors or Fates of Traitors or something along those lines. But it was basically following the women in John Wilkes Booth's life. It was interesting.
Oh,
there is rumor, or they've been doing lots of DNA testing on John Wilkes Booth's family because supposedly they killed him, but there's this conspiracy, or there's this theory that he actually survived and went on to take on another identity and had like a whole like other family, like he completely got away with it.
Oh,
and
wow.
I think that's interesting. The Sci-Fi Channel used to do he's an author, I can't think of his name. He does a lot of conspiracy theory. Brad Meltzer, he used to have a show that he would do conspiracy theories on and talk about, and that was one of them, was did John Wilkes Booth really die in that building that they burned, or did he live? Did he escape? Because he was an actor.
Yeah. So see, I thought that was just part of the book. I didn't realize this was like an actual conspiracy thing going on. So that is fascinating.
They've been doing DNA testing and stuff.
Yeah, I do love stuff like that a lot. So now that I'm like, oh, it's real, I'm probably going to end up going down a rabbit hole later on.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Because you have so much time.
Hey, but I will. That's probably what's going to keep me up tonight, is looking into that stuff.
Oh no.
Hi, Amy. It's so good to see you. You're making some dinner as per usual. I love it. A smorgasbord of leftovers, green apple, and caprese. I love that. And
I had caprese for dinner tonight too.
Well, I was like, I think I said that wrong, but that's okay.
That's all right. No. I didn't say it to correct you. I just say that's what we have for dinner.
It sounds delicious.
I love it.
Absolutely delicious.
Yeah.
My current favorite thing is, I think it was last week, probably on my sprint, or on a different sprint. I don't remember. But I made pumpkin meatballs.
Ooh.
Yeah. Pumpkin. That sounded like she said it incorrect. She did not. She said pumpkin, but it did not sound like that. But it was meatballs, and then you put it in like a pumpkin sauce, and it had like cream cheese in the sauce, so it kind of made it like a little bit creamier or whatever. Man, those were so stinking good.
Well, squash is savory. Pumpkin's a squash and it's savory, so I'm sure it was really good.
It's so stinky.
Yeah, it was very good.
And I love like pumpkin or squash ravioli or with the pasta sauce, so I would love that too.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a breakaway. Sorry.
I was like, it's sports related. I have no idea. We're not sports people.
Let's go Blues.
I'm not even. What sport
it's
is
a bad
this?
game?
Hockey.
Hockey. Oh yeah, I'd have absolutely no idea about hockey. I could figure out other sports, but not hockey.
Tiffany, just tell her the only team name and the only one that matters.
The St. Louis Blues. Yeah, you don't need to know anything else.
Yeah,
okay. All right. I know that there's skates involved and that they have nets and a stick and a puck.
Yep, and hockey players have the absolute best athletic abilities.
I actually would believe that because I am way more tired after ice skating than any other thing that I do.
Well, you have to stand up on ice skates and then like have arm muscle. I used to date a hockey player. Believe me, they're very well built.
Fair enough. Fair enough. I love it. And Amy said that she's listening to First Class Killer by Tanya Capes. Am I saying that one right? Capes?
Kappas.
Oh,
I love Tanya Kappas.
I'm an admin work. Well, thank you, baby.
She has a ton of different series, and she's fantastic.
Yeah.
I interviewed her on the channel. That's the only reason I knew her last name, because I think I used to say it wrong too.
Gotcha. Is she the one that does that bungalow beach, like the camp?
Campers Criminals.
Okay. I'm like, I know the name. Yeah. So that's why, because I had read the first one, and I so just want to keep on that series because it was so cute and it was so fast, and there's so many different ones that fit with all the different seasons, and so I'm like, man, I really want to read those.
Yes.
Anyways, okay, yeah. I'm gonna do this one, and then we're gonna go into a sprint. She seconds what Tiffany says about the deep dish pizza mystery series. You like book 1, but loved book 2 and 3. Okay, man, I'm pretty sure I heard Amy. I'm pretty sure you talked about it, and that's what kind of made me more interested. And then, sorry guys, and then Hannah read deep dish pizza, and she was like, I did not love this. And then somebody on her comments had said, like, you need to read number 2. And so I keep hearing that. And then I had put a hold in, and it was like, I've been waiting for months for that one, which I thought was kind of odd because it's not like a new release or anything.
Right.
But it was weird that it happened to be in such high demand. And they had 2 copies. So the fact that I still had to wait that long for a copy. And then literally all of my holds that I was waiting months for all came in at the same time.
That happens every time.
Always happens.
How does this happen? I didn't even put them in at the same time. They're not the same genres, nothing. It was crazy. It was crazy.
It's the book universe. It just does that.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. Well, we're going to do our first sprint. Bless you. Bless you. Do you guys just want to do a 30-minute sprint? Because I know I don't want them to be too long because then Tiffany will fall asleep. And
I'm good with whatever. I did take a nap. So I really am good with whatever you guys. You're the captain of the ship.
Yep.
Well, let's do.
Oh, Captain, my captain.
Tiffany.
Rin. Oh, that was in my ear.
Tiffany.
Yes.
No, I love cats.
You do love cats. You know what? Your mom had said that because you're allergic to cats, aren't you?
I am. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Mommy
but I
loves
love
dogs.
my friend Donna. She has 3 cats, and and one of them, oh my gosh, he's fluffy, like so fluffy and so fat. And his eyes are crossed. And he's pretty too. And so I'm just
I love him already.
I know.
Fat boy.
We call him
Fatty
Fat Boy. His actual name is Foxtrot, but we're like, nope, Fatty Boy. And anytime I see him laying there, I do go and shove my face in his belly because I'm like, you're soft and you're chunky and you're cute. And then I regret it because my eyes are like done for the rest of the day. But
and deep dish in your deep dish pizza book, Butterball was my favorite. I loved that cat.
Yes. I didn't expect to like him as much because I don't love cats, mainly because like I just don't I can't have one, so I don't really think about him that much. But I was quite obsessed with him. And it kind of made me be like, maybe I could get some sort of, medication to where I could have a chunky fat cat that's orange as well.
Well, our little orange kitty went back to my mother-in-law's, so she's not here anymore. I would have grabbed her because I knew I was here, but she's not here.
I've been told though that orange cats have like a whole different, like it is an absolute personality.
It
that
is.
Orange cats have.
I've only had orange cats.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Okay, well I will get us set up. I have to get us reset up because of the thing that happened. So hold on a second. Let me do this. I don't ever know what it looks like on y'all's end.
It's pink. It's cute. It's colorful.
Yeah, it's like a gradient color. Ooh, I like that.
Here we go. Yeah, and so I will get it to where it's just our screen and the 3 of us. You won't see us, and we're just going to have a fun little ambiance. And so we're going to come back in 30. Ow, you're pulling my hair. Oh, she bit my hair. That was weird. So we will come back at the 15. So it's going to be a little over 30 minutes, but just by a couple minutes. So we'll come back at the 15. I'll get us all set up, and I will see you guys then.
Happy reading.
Happy reading.
Mm.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
You guys had a good sprint. Cody came home like literally as soon as we went to sprint, which was good timing. And so I grabbed something to eat, but then I read, what am I at? Like 30 pages of the Hawthorne Legacy. It's good. I like it. It's just a fast-paced book, and I kind of enjoy that. And there's still like, riddles and puzzles and all that jazz. And so I'm enjoying it. Yeah. How was it for you, Tiffany?
I was watching YouTube. I'm sorry.
Hey, that's okay. That's okay.
Yeah, I'm always behind on videos because I want to watch everybody. That's the issue. So
I totally get it. Yep. I feel like I don't watch like movies and stuff anymore as much because that's what I spend my time doing is just watching YouTube. Yeah. Sonia, how is it for you? Oh yeah, I'm sorry. Here you go.
She muted me. I can't talk. I'll just listen. Mine was good. I popped some popcorn and because that's my favorite snack on the planet. And I think I read about 2 chapters. So or listened to 2 chapters.
Yeah. Are you still enjoying it?
I am. I like all the secret staircasey type, figure out the clues, and there's a lot of characters in this though. I keep kind of losing like who is who. I have to kind of listen a little bit more carefully and go, okay, that person belongs to,
Yeah.
But I'm enjoying it.
I read the second one not too long ago. I'd read the first one quite a while back. I read the second one not too long ago because she was, in Ashland. But yeah, I agree. There's a lot, but it's a really fun premise.
I mean, I have a secret bookshelf in my house. So
What?
I do. My house is very weird. When we bought it, we knew it was for us because it's really kind of strange. But like I have a sink in the bedroom. Like, why you have a sink in the bedroom? But I also have a bookcase that you can pull out, and then there's a great big like climb-in hole that you can stuff. You can like I can climb in and close if I wanted to. Like a.
What?
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it is kind of cool. I keep blankets in it.
Fair.
Oh my gosh, I love that so much.
I have a feeling whoever built it probably kept like their bang bangs in there.
I mean, that'd be a pretty good place to put them.
Yeah. Instead of having it safe, I think they kept them there. So
yeah, that's fair. That's really cool. I don't have anything cool like that.
Yeah, that's really neat.
Okay, so I'm trying.
Cute. You say cool, we say weird. So whatever.
I think it's amazing.
Okay, so we left here, I think. Apparently I froze in a great spot. Okay. Good to know. It's always like awkward when that happens, but oh well. Always. Yes, Team Turkey, come join us. And Emily did join Turkey.
Can I just officially declare myself Team Turkey here?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to be Team Turkey too. I mean, I love me some Jules, and I know she's a hunter. But I have Maddie, I have Amy.
I know, and Hannah's amazing, and Jules.
I love Hannah too. Yeah, I love Hannah too.
However,
well, since the turkey is sitting in front of me, I'll be Turkey.
That's fair. That's fair. Well, and then you guys, if y'all haven't seen the video in our intro, we have Harold. So you meet our turkey. And I mean, at that point, I'm like, well, we're attached. So you got to be a turkey.
Can't go. Do not eat your friends. I learned that on Finding Nemo.
Exactly.
It's your friends, not food.
Chantel said that she didn't like Death by Coffee. In your opinion, Alex Erickson struggles as a male writer trying to write from a female perspective. Okay, so that did not even register to me.
I did not. I've never read that. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt you.
No, you're good.
I've never read that series because I've heard that a lot, Chantel, or just that it didn't jive. Not sometimes I've heard exactly what you're saying, but in general, I've heard that like it just didn't come all together. And I might still give it a shot at some point, but there's just so many others I do want to read that I've heard great things about that like I'm not in a rush. But I mean, it's a long.
And a coffee cozy for me is like the ultimate cozy. Like I love coffee probably like more than just about anything else that you consume. Coffee would probably be my choice. And I've heard that too. I've heard many people say that it just doesn't hit the spot correctly. No pun intended. Coffee.
Yeah. And isn't it like half coffee, half chocolate? How could you go wrong?
Right. Well, and I didn't even think about it because I mean, Alex can definitely go two different ways. Like it can be male or female. And so I didn't think about it. I thought it was a female, but I kept thinking like when the main character would say stuff, I'm like, that just is a little odd. Like the way that she would talk about like a guy or something, it was always a little bit different. And to me, I'm like, I just don't feel like women ever talk like that, but maybe it's just me, but that makes way more sense because reality, we probably don't. And he just kind of thought that maybe we did. So like, it was cute. It was one that if I need something to read and it happens to be there, I'll read it, but I'm not going to go out of my way to read it, if that makes sense. So
you're not rushing to the library to pick up the next one.
Right. So my mom said the marina electricity never goes out when it's storming, always when it's perfectly clear, which is 100% accurate. It is perfectly clear out here, and that's how we lost power. Make it make sense. Yes, I saw that. I'm so excited to have you there, Troy. Tiffany, she sent you the playlist of all the announcements for the readathon.
Thank you, Christina. You're amazing.
She is pretty amazing.
Oh, you do love turkey. Yeah, I love turkey. Okay, do you guys prefer turkey or ham?
Ham.
Oh no, I don't. This happened to us last time. I was always the outsider. Yeah, I don't like ham.
I like both, but
yeah.
If you were like, we're going to serve turkey or ham, which one? And I'd go ham.
Yeah.
No, you can't do ham for Thanksgiving. We're not talking about it. He's like, you can't do ham for Thanksgiving. I'm like, no, you can't do ham for Thanksgiving. I'll say the same thing. Mind your business.
I think I just like hot ham. Like I won't choose ham as like my sandwich meat, but I do love like a Thanksgiving ham the next day.
See?
Don't heat it up and then I'll eat it. But other than that, I just don't like it. I don't like it.
I like when you get that old ham bone and everybody's done what they're going to do with the ham bone and it has all the like little bits of meat and stuff. You take that big old ham bone and throw it in a pot of beans. Oh, and make cornbread. Oh, yum.
I do like ham and beans a lot.
And when it has chunks of ham in it, because that ham, you just boil that down until that all comes out. Oh my goodness. I'm sorry, my Southern just came out a little bit. I love ham and beans.
It's okay. I love it. I don't love ham and beans, but I love that. I love what just happened.
You don't love ham and beans because you've not had my ham and beans, honey.
That's fair.
If you have mine, you'd be like, oh my gosh, I love ham and beans. It's a Sam I Am situation, girl. Yeah. I'd have you on green eggs and ham like this.
I will definitely try. If we're ever together, you'll have to make sure that you make it.
I will make it.
Okay. The intros are so stinking awesome. Okay, so she's talking about our intros for the readathon. I got all the girls to send me clips, and we kind of had like a premise of what we were trying to what we wanted to do within the story of the intro, and it was so much fun to put it together. These women are hilarious.
That is amazing.
Yeah, it was fun. Go Team Turkey. Hi, Susan. Yeah, Boo Hunters. I'm just kidding. I really love them. So I do hope that they're going to do good too. The video announcements were awesome. Close to 40 people are already participating. Yeah. I was, I had scheduled the video to go up today. And so then I all of a sudden started getting all these like Discord notifications. I'm like, what is going on? And I completely forgot that today was the day the video was going up. It's like, that makes sense. Saying hi to Piper. She's now asleep. Praise the Lord. She literally, like I said, she cried. You're also doing Winterathon and TBR bucket list. Yeah, I'm also doing the TBR bucket list loosely because there's a lot of them going on this month. So
Wow.
yeah, it's okay. Hi, Wendy. So good to see you, sweet friend. Okay. And I always get the name, like I always say it wrong. Her camper van is named
Ondine?
Ondine.
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 I'm not sure.
I was gonna say you can correct us in the comments, but we're gonna continue to read it the same way. But let us know if we're right. Okay, it was from 2011, and there was a show based on it too. Oh, okay. But it's weird that I've been hearing a lot about that one, and it's not new. And yes, Grandma, it is. It's really cool.
It's really neat.
Yeah.
I love the idea of living in a camper van.
Hello from your creative corner of creation. I love that. That is the best
Wendy.
little intro. It's so great. Did Maddie send them like you asked? Okay, so it was actually my mom who had asked. And I did. I'm pretty sure I sent them to her, but she'll let me know if I didn't because she is here somewhere. But I was supposed to send her the pictures. It does sound good. Pumpkin meatballs. Yep, they were delicious. Is that what you're eating right now, babe? Heated up pumpkin meatballs? Oh, he's listening to this. Are you eating pumpkin meatballs right now? Oh, no. Okay. You have like a long string of cheese. We don't care. Okay.
So you know it's good.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I made like a cabbage stew last week too.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, that was
good.
good. There wasn't as much flavor as I would love to have in my soup, but it was still pretty good.
Tiffany loves cabbage.
I do. Love
really?
it.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's so good for you. And I feel like it's very versatile too, which other people disagree, and that's totally okay.
Oh, I cook it so many different ways. I love it.
Yeah.
My favorite way to cook it is to slice it in like wedges and do like a wedge and then wrap bacon around it and then bake it in tin foil in the oven. So, you know, the good bacon fat makes it kind of takes out the goodness of the cabbage.
Right.
It's really tasty. Well, there's still the fiber is still there. So there you go.
Cody used to do like he would take that and then he'd core out the middle and then he'd stuff it full of like bacon and sausage and then he'd cook that. Yeah. Cabbage. Oh, cabbage. Mm-hmm. Okay, my computer, it like wow.
That's a man after my heart. Just stuff it full of bacon.
And wrap it or stuff it.
So what you do is you core the cabbage, you fill it up with pork sausage.
I can't turn it.
You just saw a recipe about this, Kev.
You fill it up with pork sausage and butter, and then you wrap it in bacon, and then you wrap it in tin foil, and you cook it over for 4 hours at 200.
Yeah, when we used to camp when I was younger, we would do the wedges that I was talking about on the campfire. So you would put them in tinfoil. I don't like pork sausage, so I would just do like the bacon wrapped. But my husband would love because he likes
fill it up with butter. As long as there's some kind of grease that's in it, the only way to go.
Yeah, if your heart doesn't hurt when you're done, you didn't cook it correctly.
Right. Yeah, we're always talking about food on this channel. So hi, welcome.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that sounds like killing time with cozies.
It does. Because I demand, like when people come in, I'm like, when you introduce yourself, I need to know your name. I need to know what you're reading. I need to know what you're eating, what you're doing, and the last 4 of your social. That's not true. The last part's not true. I don't ask you about your social security number. But I do like to know what people had for supper because, you know, it's important.
Yeah, that's what I was telling him is that's what you were eating.
I like to make sure people are well fed. And so when they tell me what their supper is, that makes me feel better because they've had a nice, you know, when your belly is full, it's easier to do things. So.
Yeah. So you had pumpkin ravioli once and loved it. I've had that a couple of times and it's so good. I haven't been able to find them since. The last time I had it, it was like just the ravioli that you get from the store, heat it up, and then they had the pumpkin like spaghetti sauce or whatever, and used that, and it was okay.
Babe,
but it wasn't as good as the
puree.
Yeah.
Like you did with the meatballs
Uh-huh.
and raviolis.
Yeah. Yeah, it would be really
Trader Joe's. Trader Joe's has pumpkin raviolis like in their frozen section.
We don't have a Trader Joe's anywhere close to us. Yours is probably the closest one.
Really?
Oh,
That's
Yeah. It's so sad.
I'm sad for you. Like I'm shedding tears right now.
I used to go when I lived down in Texas, and so I had to adjust. And now it's been so long, I just don't even really remember it.
Oh,
Hi, Hannah Beth. Hannah Beth, you just have the absolute best bangs. I need you to know that. If I tried to get bangs, I would end up looking like a child of the corn. So
I have some bangs around here somewhere. Where are the bangs?
Stop.
I do, because I was Velma not too long ago.
Oh,
so
yeah.
I have my clip-in bangs. See, there you go. Now I have bangs.
I love it. Sonia, you're just the most precious thing ever, and we need to protect you at all costs.
I've heard destroy me at all costs, so okay. These things are hot, though. Ugh.
Oh, I'm sure they are.
I'm sure. So you have an orange cat, or had an orange cat, and they are something. That's what I have heard. And so I don't think we've ever had an orange cat, or at least I don't remember. It may not have lasted long if we did. Hi, Ashley. So good to see you. Okay.
I just want to. Oh, I'm sorry.
No. Go ahead.
I was gonna say, just so you know, my dog, who is part Chihuahua and part Jack, foiled what was a robbery at our house. When was that, Kev? 2 weeks ago? Well, right after the hurricane. So we had taken my grandmother to Spectrum. She had a phone that the guy was like, I've worked here 21 years. I've never seen this phone. She's 91. So that, and so our neighbor got a hold of us, and I was like, Kevin, go out and see, like, call Lori, see if something's wrong. They're older, and I thought maybe something happened to one of them, or I didn't know. And she's like, hey, your garage door is up, and there's 2 boys in there, and it looks like they were taking stuff, and they might have went inside. So I called the non-emergency police line. Non-emergency. Let me say this again. The non-emergency police line. Told them it was 2 teenagers. I was more worried about coming home and getting like clobbered in the head with my 91-year-old grandmother in tow, because she was staying with me because of the hurricane. Mm-hmm. And so 6 cop cars show up to my house. And my other neighbor called me that didn't know anything was going on. And she's like, what'd you do? And then I hear the cop say something, and she's like, no, I live over there. He was like, is this your house? She's like, no, I live over there. And she's like, but she's here. And she hands me the phone. And so he's like, it seems like maybe they went inside, but your dog, I'm pretty sure, scared them off. He's like, your dog is very unhappy. And he's like, I don't know how big he is, but it's like, he's a Chihuahua Jack Russell, but he sounds really, so he foiled a robbery, and he's a hero.
That's amazing.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's amazing. Yeah, we have people. So we have like a German Shepherd wolf, but she is so old, and like she can't hear anything. And like, I mean, she's old, but her bark sounds terrifying because it is just big. It's very boisterous. And so like you would think that she's going to gnaw your leg off. And I'm like, she doesn't have any more teeth in her head, basically. So like she wouldn't, but you wouldn't know that. So it is always good to have a dog that will, even small ones, they can do their job. That's amazing. That's amazing. That is sad that, the boys thought that was a good idea, but
right.
Yeah, man, it could have happened at a worse house for them, so they should be thankful for that.
That it was just I live in. Yeah.
Yeah.
I just can't believe, like you said, your car was in your driveway.
Yeah, we have 2 cars. So I was really shocked because even if they saw us leave, they didn't know if somebody was still inside the house when they would have come in, because we have 2 cars and the other one was in the driveway. So like that is really like extreme. Like you are flirting with fire on that one, because
you're real touched, because I mean the state that you live in, you don't know what you're going to walk into on that.
Right. It's crazy. Well, Emily got to page 54 of 842. Oh my goodness. Kings. My gosh.
It's a big book.
Right?
So good.
Hi, April. You just hopped in after getting home from Bible study. And you're reading, I see this, Heartless Hunter tonight. Come on. There we go. You're at 85%. Girl, you're almost done. That is so exciting.
Ma'am. That's
I hope
awesome.
you're enjoying it. It looks so good. I've heard so many great things. You got about 22 pages and a little over 100 to go. You're going to get there. And you started the sprint at 55%. Man, you're doing great. Love popcorn. Yep. But given that last time you ate it, you broke a tooth, you spent $2,000 on it to fix it, and it's still not fully fixed, popcorn is no good. Fair enough. That would probably put me off with popcorn.
I eat Hullis popcorn. I get it from the farmer's market, and it doesn't have the hard kernels. And I air pop it, so because I air pop it, it streams out. So if the kernels don't get popped, they stay in the bottom of the air popper. So there's no, because I've done that too. So we do Hullis popcorn here.
Yeah, that makes my teeth hurt. Just think about it. You listened to a couple chapters and knocked a smaller task out. Also, I want more chocolate and PB. It's your favorite chocolate combo. Well, there you go. That's same with Cody. I'm pointing over there like you guys can see him. That was for Cody. Yeah, I agree. That does sound terrible, Emily. Very disappointed. You wanted to love Death by Coffee. Yeah, I was just happy that I only did the audiobook and that I wasn't like, I don't mind if I listen to a bad book that is kind of quick, but if I'm going to read it with my eyeballs and it takes a longer to read and then it's terrible, I'm kind of always sad about that one. But and you ate it every day too. Man.
I love popcorn.
Amy, you love ham. I'm not shocked by that, actually.
Madison loves ham.
No, I don't love ham. I don't.
Amy is always our sort of people.
Yeah, I know. I'm always the oddball. It's fine. I've accepted it. But cooking and serving and cleaning up, ham is easier. That is fair. I can't say that. Turkey, it just kind of explodes. I don't know. It's crazy.
Yeah.
You like ham and turkey, but for Thanksgiving, you're turkey all the way. That's fair.
I try not to leave leftovers.
Cody tries not to leave leftovers. Okay.
I go as crazy as like I will boil down the carcass and make broth and freeze it.
Oh, yeah.
So I have turkey broth later, and that we don't waste here.
We're those people too. We constantly make broth because we go through it so much and it's so good for you. So that we're the same people. But ham hock is the key for good pinto beans. So I can say one thing that I do love is I love split pea soup, and it uses ham.
Love split pea soup.
And that I do actually really like. So it doesn't make sense to me. I don't know. But I do love that.
And see, I don't like peas anything.
Oh,
like I like snow peas, like the crunchy green snow peas, but I don't want anything. It's the mush. It's weird. I like beans, but
it can be baby food, and I'll still eat it. I love it.
Yeah, I like it too.
Not a fan.
You don't like bean soup in general, but hubby loves it when you make ham and bean soup from bone broth or ham bones. Yeah, there's something totally different whenever you use an actual bone for that. Okay, with a long I, but she said on Dean. I cannot remember if that's what we said now. I think it was.
It is what we said.
Okay. Yay, right. You got the readathon on the November readathon page sprinting spreadsheet today too. Thank you so much. You seriously are you're so amazing. The amount of stuff that you do for this community is amazing. Checked on Libby to see if you could have ebook, right? It's constantly something, and she's doing wonderful. There is a several month wait list. That is just crazy to me.
Maybe because November is coming up.
Maybe.
I mean, maybe people want to read it in the month. I don't know.
It's those dadgum mood readers.
Seasonal readers.
Charles' Uncle Daddy says hi, Cody.
Hi.
The big old grin that he just got from that.
So excited. I haven't started my Wheel of Time channel yet, but I will.
Oh, okay. Mom, I will fix that. My bad. I'll send you the photos. And we're talking about camper van photos, just so everybody knows. Your fave way to cook cabbage is in wedges on top of carrots and potatoes with corned beef.
Ooh.
Potatoes. Boil them, mash them, stick them in a stew.
Corned beef is
Yum.
amazing. So that sounds fantastic.
It's corn.
Absolutely.
Mm.
You were raised on sauerkraut sausage.
Yes.
Dusseldorf?
Yes. You are
Must be
correct.
good. I don't like sauerkraut. I really want to, but I think I just don't think I've had the correct sauerkraut. I think, you know how like,
Okay, pack your bag and come to Sonia's house for
okay,
a week.
I'll come stay with you for a
I
week.
will
and
feed you correctly.
So
I love to take, okay, this is a St. Louis thing. Pork steaks. A thick, fatty pork steak, and boil it down into like in a little bit of broth and get all of that juice out of it, and then stick your sauerkraut in that when it starts just like falling apart and stuff. Oh, it's delicious. It is so good.
I could probably do that.
Period. Yeah.
I like sauerkraut too. We do, a lot of people do like green beans, corn, or mashed potatoes for sides, and at our house, sauerkraut is a side. I mean, it's like eat it out of a can kind of thing. Even though I would prefer to make it bougie, I will eat it out of a can.
And it's another one that's so good for you.
Anything fermented is really good for you.
Yeah, for your gut. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I thought you just asked what everyone was eating to get ideas. Oh, fair enough.
Oh, I do sometimes, Christina. That is true.
I ask because I'm nosy.
That is the second time I've messed up the response to you about the pictures. That's okay. I wasn't going to say anything, but it is, and it's so funny.
Oh, I love cabbage rolls.
I was going to say cabbage rolls. I'm not even going to. Polubki, I'm probably off on that. Polish sausage and sauerkraut in a big bowl at Christmas. I don't know what to think on that one. I'm like, Cody would probably love that, and I would definitely give it a try. Cabbage rolls, Polish sausage, and sauerkraut.
I love Polish sausage.
German. Who's German?
Well, it's her grandma,
Oh,
Emily's grandma.
I bet it's the best.
Yeah, it probably is good.
Right?
So
That's
I grew
very
up
true.
on pepper and onions.
Yeah, no, we're not going to talk about that.
That's what I'm.
You just put Parmesan crusted chicken tenders in the oven, putting broccoli in a chicken and broccoli rice pouch I picked up at the Dollar Tree. There you go.
Very nice. Parmesan crusted chicken sounds delicious.
It does.
It's shorter than Count of Monte Cristo and Oathbringer. Really?
Count of Monte Cristo and Oathbringer?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, my
well,
Lord.
Sonia, that would work if I had the farmer's market and an air popper. But
is
alas.
she eating a Monte Cristo and reading Oathbringer?
No.
Oh, we were talking about food. I was like,
oh no, this is from she's reading.
I do like a Monte Cristo sandwich, though. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
She's reading the Count of Monte Cristo.
No. Let me. If you'd stop talking and listen to me, she's reading 11/22/63, and it's about the John F. Kennedy assassination. And she was saying that it's what'd she say? It's shorter than the Count of Monte Cristo and Oathbringer, but it's like 800 and something pages. So that's what she was saying.
It's cute.
Anyways,
Oathbringer is just a novella.
Okay. Well, then she said, yuck, split pea soup. Sorry, peas are mushy and too booger-like for me to look eating. That's fair. That's so funny, though. Hi, Cece. You don't like turkey or ham. Give you the bowl of stuffing and the cranberries. You can take the cranberries, but I will share that.
I am with Cece on that. I would take stuffing and cranberries over turkey or ham. I'm a sides person. I would take any sides probably over, but stuffing is my number one favorite.
Just put me in the corner with the mashed potatoes.
And I'm like, I love the green bean casserole. It is not Thanksgiving without good green bean casserole, and it has to have the crunchies on top.
I'll sit in the corner with the deviled eggs.
Oh, deviled eggs, those are good.
Okay, mayo or Cool Whip. Not Cool Whip. Mayo or Miracle Whip and the deviled eggs. Because there's one right answer.
We usually do mayo.
Good girl.
Okay. Listen, I don't think
I
I've
have
ever
heard this
We're not a
message.
Miracle Whip household.
Right. Yeah, we use mayo, not Miracle Whip. But she was saying, was it?
It's fake mayonnaise.
Right. I know.
It's sweetened.
Oh.
Are you kidding?
No.
Yeah.
Not kidding.
Okay. If you were raised in Germany, it's required, or they kick you out. Yeah, that's fair. In which my dad's side of the family is German, which is why I do know about a lot of their stuff because of them. I just haven't eaten a lot of it. Sauerkraut in cottage cheese.
Ooh, I love cottage cheese and I love sauerkraut.
I'm not making.
I have never in my life heard to do that. Although my friend, she takes cottage cheese and she'll mix Greek yogurt into it.
So good.
It is so good. And at first you're looking at it and you're like, it just kind of looks like a little bit lumpy yogurt, which is a little off-putting. It is so good.
My favorite thing, and I'm really going to gross people out because people have already said, but my favorite thing to mix in cottage cheese is creamed peas. Oh, it's so good. Oh, it's so good.
I make pizza crust out of cottage cheese. I made cinnamon rolls out of cottage cheese.
I love cottage cheese and everything.
I blend it down and use it as a base so many times. I do Jell-O and Cool Whip and cottage cheese, and it's the most delicious little dessert. Because I have to eat high protein, and it's very anything cottage. I've learned how to take cottage cheese and put it in everything. I've actually even made deviled eggs with cottage cheese before, and it's really good.
Huh. I could actually see that being a thing though, but I can't say I ever thought to do your cream.
We buy 3 containers of cottage cheese a week, and one of them I blend down because I use blended cottage cheese in so many different things.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. One of we just started because I need to eat like high protein breakfast because I just don't like to eat breakfast, but I have to, otherwise the rest of my day is like completely off. And so I'm like, I need to get as much protein in the morning as possible. And so we just started making these like protein muffins, and it's the Kodiak pancake mix, the protein one. And like you get the highest protein that you can, and you do sausage and you do some cheese, and then you just pop it in the oven. Well, and then some water, of course, to mix it up. Man, those things are so good. I love them. And so does Cody. Piper's like, there's no flavor, which whatever. I don't even know how she learned that, but she's just picky.
I use protein shakes for coffee. That's what's helped me a lot with my protein journey is protein shakes for coffee creamer. I've completely replaced all of my coffee creamers, and I use protein shakes instead.
Yeah, that's what I've heard. A lot of people do that, and I did that for a while, and I really liked it. But I'm having to try to figure out the dairy situation. I have an issue with it, but we might get there one day.
With your dairy situation, can you do like powdered protein and then mix it with a non-dairy, like an oat milk or an almond milk or something?
Probably. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I've just been getting instead. I just do. I just put some brown sugar in my coffee and call it a day.
I like that too.
That sounds delicious.
Yeah, it's the only thing. It is very good, and I don't like to do a lot of sugar, but it's the only thing that doesn't have all the dairy, and I don't want to start my day off with something that my stomach is like
hates you for.
We have a struggle with this. Yeah, and then I just want to sleep the rest of the day. Exactly. Okay, hold on. Where'd my phone go?
Didn't you mention that you put egg in or butter? I know you put butter in there. I love butter in my coffee.
Yeah, I'll do butter and I'll do an egg. Sometimes I'll do the whole egg. Sometimes I'll just do the yolk, and then you blend it up, and it kind of makes it almost creamy because like it doesn't cook the egg, but it makes it. I don't know. It's like richer, smoother. I love it.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, uncooked eggs. I mean, I know people in the States are very like, ooh, uncooked egg, but in Japan, it's very much part of their culture to eat uncooked eggs, and they're fine. So I don't know what the scare behind that is. I don't know if I could do some of that because it's the texture thing for me, but Yeah,
I don't think I could do it. Okay, we're gonna read a couple more comments, and then I'm gonna see. Oh, we're actually pretty close to caught up. Nope, no, we're not. Yeah, we are. Okay, so Count of Monte Cristo and 10 pages longer than Oathbringer, and you did eat a Monte Cristo to celebrate finishing it earlier this year. I love that. That is perfect. That is a great way to celebrate that.
Yeah.
How fun. I would not have thought. Well, I might have, because I do love good Monte Cristo. It's shorter by 400 pages. By 400. My goodness. Now you're going to have a Monte Cristo midnight snack. I love it.
Chantel, you're my people, baby. You're my people.
Your mom made a mashed potato casserole with sour cream and cream cheese. It was so good.
That
I
sounds
have friends
delicious.
where I love to cook scrambled eggs and put sour cream in it, like when you're cooking. Oh my goodness, it's like a whole other level. It's so good.
Can't sour cream.
You don't like sour cream, yeah?
No, ma'am. No, ma'am.
Yeah. And you use mayo too. I love Dijon mustard in mine and red wine vinegar. Oh,
Yeah.
I hadn't
Oh,
tried.
deviled eggs. Ooh, that sounds good too.
That sounds like some bougie deviled eggs.
Right, right.
Ooh, I love hummus.
Mayo and hummus is, oh my god, mayo and
Chantel,
hummus.
You are nailing it tonight.
Right? Like that sounds fantastic. I would have never thought to do that, but that sounds really good. For anyone else alone for Thanksgiving, One Dish Kitchen has a complete plan for Thanksgiving for one.
I love that.
Cool. I didn't know that. That's so
That is
cool.
a great idea.
Yeah. Sugar sweet. Whoa. Hold on.
Messed up there.
Sugar-free swerve brown sugar in your coffee and half. So good. Okay, but here's the thing with the sugar-free swerve brown sugar. Does it make you feel like you just brushed your teeth? Because anytime I have used it, there is this overwhelming cool sensation happening.
Oh.
And I know it's from that. Yeah. It may just be like a side effect to certain people. I don't know. But does that happen to you?
It gives me intestinal issues. Like if I, a lot of sugar-free stuff kind of affects your, not going into it, but
Yeah. Stevia gives me a headache, which I just suffer through. I'm like, I can take Tylenol for that, but it does stink.
That too.
Does fresh stevia give you a headache too, or is it the processed?
I don't know. I figured it out whenever I was drinking Olipop because I would drink one of those a day and I always got an overwhelming headache when I was in the middle of drinking it. And then I started realizing like, maybe it's the Olipop. And then I tried other things that had, that had a part of the Olipop or the part of it. And then I realized it was the stevia part. So it would have been like a process thing. So I don't know if it was if they use natural or not. I don't know.
Mm-hmm. I grew stevia last year, so I grew it, dried it, and ground it, and I like the flavor better of it.
Yeah,
it's because it's like anything. If it's fresh, it's usually better.
Yeah, but it's weird because it didn't used to affect me. It was just recently, like within the last month, that I started having this issue, and so I don't know. Maybe it's not even the stevia. I don't know. You've had avocado and deviled eggs too. I've had that, and that is very good.
It is good.
I love eating avocado.
It keeps jumping around. You're allergic to artificial sweeteners. That's fair, and that's probably not the worst thing to be allergic to, though. But at the same time, it kind of is because then you're stuck with basically the sugar.
Right.
Yeah. It's the only sugar-free product you use, but you've mostly switched to black tea with milk. Yeah, I can't do the teas, but I want to. And they give you microgrates. Well, there you go. Yeah, same. We do. Cody wants me to tell you guys before we go to break that we do a deep fried deviled egg. And so basically you like take everything out and then you just have the shell of the egg, right? The white part, and you coat it and then you deep fry it and then you pull it out and then you put the batter or your cream stuff in the
Cody, we might be related.
Yeah, probably.
In my family, if it stands still long enough, we fry it.
Yep.
Oreos,
fried
Twinkies, deviled eggs, whatever you can grab a hold to. Hostess Ding Dong or Hostess cupcakes. My cousin fries them.
Oh yeah.
It's insane.
He's saying deep fried peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Yeah. We
do.
We'll do. Oh yes,
so we do
that would be good.
I can do the deep fried. What are the crustless peanut butter and jelly sandwiches?
Uncrustables.
Uncrustables, yeah.
Yeah.
I eat them frozen.
Yeah, y'all need to make sure Hannah knows that because it grosses her out and it's the funniest thing.
You can put it on a stick, deep fry.
There you go.
The best thing ever.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah. My shape was not an accident. I was raised in a family where we fried it if it stayed long enough.
Yeah. And we also will do like we call them avocado nachos because we'll do like avocado slices and then you bread those and deep fry those as well. They're so good. Okay. All right. Well, we're going to go on to another sprint and we're going to do just a 30-minute one and then we'll come back, we'll catch up, and then we will have a little conversation and catch up on all the comments and then we'll call it a night. Sound good to you guys?
Nobody here is reading. We're all going to go eat.
We're all going to make some deviled eggs now. All right. Well, I will get us set up and then we will be back. Let me see. It's 8:55. So we're going to just come back at the 30. It's so much easier. Just do straight numbers like that. So we will come back at the 30. So I will see you guys then.
Happy reading.
Happy reading.
Happy eating.
The stage. But off the stage, she had more questions than answers and was eager to see Ivy that evening.
Hello, friends.
Hello.
I hope that was a good reading sprint. You guys get a lot read or watched or colored?
3 chapters read and almost finished with my card.
Oh my goodness. Can you hold that closer to the camera? What? That is so
Oh,
cool.
that looks awesome.
I did this one the last time.
Oh my goodness.
But
What are you using to color with?
Ohuhu markers. These are water based. It's a set that I have. I don't love them because I really prefer to work with oil based or alcohol based.
Mm-hmm.
But they have I like the tips, and my big collection is downstairs, and I didn't want to drag it upstairs, so this is like my travel
That's
marker.
fair. Well, it's still looking really pretty.
It looks amazing.
Mm-hmm.
And all that little bitty bits of detail is very relaxed. And I know most people would think that's like fiddly, but to me, it's relaxing.
Yeah.
Whatever works.
Uh-huh. How was that for you, Tiffany?
It was good. I'm still starting to, it is way past my bedtime. So it was good, but I just watched some YouTube because my eyes were just too tired at this point in the night. And I'm like, okay.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. I listened to my book while I was working on some other things, and I'm to chapter 20 now. So on page 85, it's definitely picking up. I like it. It's such a good series. Jennifer Lynn Barnes is a great author. And I learned that she's actually from Tulsa. So she's like an hour and a half from me, which is crazy.
That's really cool.
Yeah. I'm like, if I just keep wandering around Tulsa, maybe eventually I'll run into her. But I wouldn't know who she is even if I did see her, though. Okay, we're going to check in with everyone. I feel like we're all kind of slowly going down later. Allergic to artificial sweeteners.
Did any of you eat while you were out, while you were reading?
No, I didn't.
I did not.
Oh, me either. I didn't eat a thing.
Did you have popcorn?
No, I had some yogurt.
Oh, okay. April says she thinks that she could eat a deep fried deviled egg. Yep. I can't eat them as is. It's game changer, but we will eat deviled eggs pretty much however they come in this house.
Yeah, we eat deviled eggs too.
You work on a fried food truck. I didn't know that. How
Yum.
cool.
What's the weirdest thing you fry that we don't hear about all the time? I just want to know.
That's a really good question.
Purposes.
Maybe stealing the deep fried deviled egg for the weekend's football game. Do it. Do it. You will love it. They're so easy. And then I think Emily's already gone by now, but she said, I'm fading. Have a good night all. Love it. Love it. Yes, beautiful cards. You're a card maker too. Wow, look at you.
Very
How
cool.
fun. You got to 74%, about 75 pages to go. You are so close. Tiffany is turning into a pumpkin. I love it. I love it. Thanks for hosting. You're so welcome. Enjoy your evening. Remember to hydrate and sleep sweet. Yes, Sonia, that is so stinking cute.
Isn't this cute? I picked this up at the yard sale. Somebody made this, and then I hate when people have handmade stuff at yard sales. It makes me feel like I have to rescue it.
Yeah.
But I was like, I bought this, or I put it up here because I was like, pumpkin time.
Yeah.
I love it.
For Tiffany.
It's adorable.
And is that Bob Ross hanging out in a basket?
Yes.
It is. It is.
Oh my goodness. That is awesome.
Yes, I love Bob Ross. I am a huge fan. I've been Bob Ross for Halloween a few times too.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. And I just love him. And when I bought him when I was teaching in China, because I taught online. And you know, beard and mustache is very hard for them because most people in China don't have a beard or a mustache. Mm-hmm. And so this was the perfect prop for beard and then mustache, you know, because I didn't want to grow a beard and mustache. I mean, so
right.
Yeah.
Oh,
And I
funny.
probably could, but mind your business. I'm of that age.
Fair enough.
He's so cute over there with Scooby-Doo.
Yeah.
And I agree,
The Bob
Amy.
Ross readathon, but I gotta get creative because I really want to do it.
Yeah. Yeah. That would be fun.
That would be really fun.
Yes, it would. You're so welcome, Amy.
Thank you,
I
Amy.
hope you enjoyed
So
this one for sure. Having a midnight snack to hopefully give you the energy to finish. Yeah. Yeah. Nothing really weird at this point. Pickles, egg rolls, pot stickers, mozzarella sticks, Oreos, Twinkies, chicken nuggets, chicken sandwich, corn puppies. Okay. Yep.
Oh,
Yep.
okay.
I love corn puppies. Just so y'all know.
Oh, me too.
There's something about them.
Corn puppies, hush puppies. I don't want real puppies in there, but both of those, I'm all for it.
All right. Well, we've reached the bottom of the comments. We're pretty much done for the night. I'm just like Tiffany. I slowly start like going downhill to the point where I'm like, I can't come up with words. So, Amy Marie said, "What is a corn puppy?"
Oh.
So, is this not just like the miniature corn dogs?
Oh, I thought it's normally like fried corn, like a cream corn, like with a.
Yeah.
I love
Like
those.
corn nugget.
Yeah.
Like a
Tiny corn dogs. Okay, that's what I thought. Yeah, they're the little tiny corn dogs.
Oh, that's not what I was thinking.
I think those are called corn nuggets, Tiffany, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Like what they have, like it's kind of like a fried ball of cream corn, basically.
Yes, but
and they taste horrible.
I love them.
Yeah.
I make myself sick on those. Okay, so do either of you guys? Well, let's just do this. Tiffany, do you have anything coming up? Anything that you're working on? Anything that you want to share with everybody before we log off?
I put up my vlog from the Ashland trip from the Cozy Mystery Book Festival just a couple days ago, and new releases. And then I do have a haul coming up of fall book cozy t-shirts and other cozy fall things.
That's cool.
Just a little haul of stuff that I've gotten, and I'm like, oh, so excited. How about you guys?
That's awesome.
I have when I was going to be a mini fall vlog, and it ended up being a maxi fall vlog because we have such a beautiful fall this year. Like, it has not been this beautiful in at least 5 years. So every time I get behind the camera, I want to film all the trees and it's just a ton of nature. So I did throw some book things in there. Like, I have one of the walking down by the river, and you can see like the leaves are falling from the trees. And then I put like a book up in the corner that I'm currently reading, but you can still kind of see all the nature stuff. And I have elk and bison and deer and some birds of prey that I videoed. And it's like, I know not everybody wants some nature, but I mean, that's something to me that's cozy, is being outside, especially during your favorite time of year. So I have a maxi fall vlog coming very soon. I'm also going to be doing my More Montgomery Challenge TBR because I'm a part of that with Mitzi from Mitzi Reads and Writes and Elizabeth from Lizzie Faye Loves Books. We are celebrating Lucy Maud Montgomery's birthday in November. So we have some fun things. I am going to do a video of grown up Anne Shirley. So I'm going to do a vlog, and I'm going to be Anne Shirley, but as a grown up. And what would Anne do as a grown up?
Oh, cool.
So I think that's about all the videos that I have. Of course, I'm going to do my October reading wrap up because I can't believe October is almost over, but here we are. And of course, I'm going to be co-hosting, or co-conspiracying with Tiffany on Sundays for the Killing Time with Cozy sprints, and working on a couple of readathons that we've been, banging our heads against back and forth. We also just did a podcast with Jackie Just Chatters about early 1900s Halloween practices. So it was kind of fun, like recipes and stuff. It was really fun.
That's cool. That's cool. How did I not know about that?
I forgot that I do have one more thing because I'm dressing up as Belle for Halloween to give out books to the kiddos. So I'll be like filming that. And Kairu is going to be the Beast. So he has his costume all ready to go. He loves dressing up. So we're good to go on all that. And so I'll probably be filming some of that into a fall vlog. So what about you?
So let me see. Of course we have the readathon, but that's like, we have almost a month until that happens, which is good. On Halloween, which is 2 days from now, I'm still trying to figure it out. Like, I should have it figured out, but I haven't. I tried to read scary books and I was very excited for it. I did a whole vlog. Spoiler alert, none of them were scary.
I saw that. I was laughing out loud. I laughed out loud at that. And did not Dead in the Library, or Library of the Dead, did not disappoint you to pieces?
Yes.
I was so disappointed. I looked forward to that book so much, and I felt the same exact when you started talking about it. I was like, oh girl, I felt it too.
Yeah, I was, because I feel like that one would have probably creeped me out, but I just couldn't get there. And so I did DNF that one. But because literally none of them were scary and I ended up loving every book I read, I was like, okay, I have to read something scary, because I'm like, that was a challenge I set for myself. And I wanted to do it right before Halloween, but since, it just didn't work out, I am figuring out I will be reading a scary book, an actual scary book that was given like a suggestion from other people who read scary books. And I'll be reading it on Halloween, but I'm just not sure what I'm going to do, like how I'm going to do that just yet. We might end up doing like a daytime sprint or something while I'm reading it or whatever. And like, I'll actually do a live of me reading a spooky book, because I just don't read them. So I'll have that, but then
vlog with your like reactions to the scary parts.
Yeah. I'm just gonna have to like continuously have my camera on, because I don't know when they're coming. I'm gonna be scared the entire time. So, but yeah, so I'll have that, and then let me think. There's really nothing else. My sprints for the first 2 weeks, the 5th and the 12th of November, those will be during the day. And so I just need a little bit of a change, just because of Cody's job and switching things around and just needing to do things in the day instead of at night for those 2 weeks. And we'll see how that goes. And it's kind of all I can think about. I feel like I've become the pumpkin first.
Do you know what times that you're going to be doing them, the 5th and the 12th?
No, I haven't set a time. It's pretty open, because Piper's going to go stay at my mom's. So, which is a big bonus. But honestly, it could, like, do you have like a preferred time?
No, I was just curious, because I don't know, and I'm not inviting myself, because that'd be rude. But
no, you can't.
Well, I work on Tuesdays, but I don't go into work until 1:30. So if you
did like a morning.
In the morning, or even whatever, I mean, I could pop in if you need the support. I know a lot of people like to have people there. They don't want to do sprints by themselves. So
yeah, no, that would be great. I will message you about that, because usually whenever I used to do them, I would do them at like 10 in the morning. Yeah,
that would be perfect for me, because I don't usually go in until 1, and I'm, in prayers that I'll have a co-teacher by then and not be taking both jobs, because that's what we're doing right now.
Yeah. Okay. Well, then I will message you. And so you guys heard it here first. Sonia will be on one of my sprints, if not both of them.
Amy Maurice can do too.
Yeah, I just saw that. When I was Amy, of course, I was thinking of you, and I was like, she needs to join. And I'll talk to Sam, because I know that she works from home too. And yeah, that'd be so fun. So we're gonna try those. Yes. Okay. So Christina, I was actually like, okay, well, if I'm doing them in the morning, I'm probably also going to be walking during those sprints while listening to an audiobook. So if you guys want to use that as an accountability, you can also do that. I liked those two. I want to try and bring those back. I just have to figure out how to do it, because y'all saw what it's like when Piper's here. So it's not great, especially when you have a treadmill too. So anyway,
it's real life.
Yeah, that's what it's like having a 4-year-old. It is.
Yeah, I mean,
we're all real here.
Yeah, I work with kids, and it doesn't even faze me.
Yeah, I know you guys were just like, all right, we're gonna keep going. She's getting in trouble. I loved it.
25 years of teaching. Yeah, I know.
Yeah. All right. Well, thank everybody so much for being here. And if y'all have not already, go sign up for the readathons. And yeah, we will just see you guys in our next video/lives. So thank you two so much for being here as well and for being my wonderful little co-host. I always love having you guys here.
Maddie, thank you
I
so
love
much
being
for the
here.
invite.
Of
And
course.
Tiffany, we did such a good job being Have.
I was on my best behavior.
Same. Same.
I was on my bestest.
I would give you a lollipop. You did so good.
Yes,
and I could give you a corn puppy.
Oh, yay.
All right. Well, thank you guys so much for being here, and we will see you guys later.
Bye Maddie. Thank you.
Bye. You're welcome. Bye.